Hi everyone, I'm Alice Wangeshi Gashi. I'm a water engineer. I'm also a data analyst. Mm, How I ventured into data analyst was through a program called Engaged Girls Kenya. It's a program that it came to Kenya to let girls learn about machine learning and data analysis. That's where I got the knowledge. And after getting the knowledge, I've been in data analysis for some time, and I've done some project in Meru Hospice. I've analyzed their data, and I want to share to other women to let them know how we can use data analysis in different careers. As you can see, I'm in engineering, but I did a project in community health. Let me show you how. Okay, here you can see it's integrating AI and data analysis in different career. To be a game changer, we have the technology, we have the vision, but building an equitable future requires ethical leadership. AI isn't just for software engineers. AI is integrating into every single path, from health to finance, from art to agriculture. We must commit using our power to lift as we climb, ensuring the next generation of women in tech are not just coders, but the ethical architects and change makers. So I'll show you how in those career you can integrate the AI. Let's come here. In the introduction, I'll let you see AI is a technology that learned from data and perform tasks such as predicting outcome. It also recognizes patterns and also automate processes. Okay, data analysis, in the other side, it involves examining and interpreting data to uncover insights and solve problems. Together, they help business operate more efficiently and make data-driven decisions. In finance, they support frauds detection and forecasting. In marketing, they enhance customer targeting. In healthcare, they assist in disease prediction and patient analysis. And in education, like HR, logistics, manufacturing, and IT, they improve planning, performance, and automation. Learning AI and data analysis gives profession in any field a power advantage by enabling them to work more efficiently, gain deeper insights, and contribute to a better strategic decision. As you can see here, in all careers, you can integrate the data analysis in any career. So let me show you why is it so important for it. It's because we can see a problem here where we struggle in bridging AI, technology, and the careers. As you can see here, many professions struggle to make effective decisions because they rely on guesswork instead of evidence. And by using data analysis, you will work with real data and you will give evidences, which leads to efficiency, errors, and missed opportunities in career growth. Data analysis, it is solved this problem by turning raw information into insights that guide accurate, faster, and more strategic decisions. It helps to identify trends, prediction of outcomes, and improve performance of any field. So you can see here there is a problem. So data analysis will help bridge the gap. We can see the problem. Now let's come and see. Now let me come and show you a practical thing. I've now shown you how you can integrate in any field. Now let me show you a project that I did. As I told you, I'm a water engineer, and I did data analysis in Meru Hospice. That's a community health. So let me show you how I did it, and so that you can see how you can integrate in your field. As I went to that, as I was doing that project, I had the objective. These are the objective I had. I had the objective of collect and pre-process relevant data on cancer patients from Meru Hospice. Another one was to explore and apply various machine learning algorithms to develop predictive models. Another one was to evaluate the performance and deploy model using appropriate metrics, to analyze the insight gained from the model to inform clinical practice. As you can see, one was to correct processed data. As we said there, that it helps in accurately predicting. It's because now we will use the raw data. We'll use it, so we will not be working with guesswork. So we will explore the data, and I'll show you how. We will evaluate and we'll analyze. Let's see how I did it. The methods I used. As you can see, the first one is data correction. In the Meru Hospice, the data was in files, was not in any electronic form. So I had to gather those files. I gathered patient data from health record files, including the demographic information, medical history, treatment details, residence, age, and clinical outcomes. Of course, we must ensure the privacy and ethical considering. We considered the ethical in the whole process. I also used now, you can see now here, that's where the AI comes. You'll use the pandas library to directly lead the files and bring them into Dataflow. You took the data and you put it into some files, and now you have to bring it out so that we can do something that we analyze it. So we have to upload it from the original place now to here. Then I loaded data. It was from the Google Drive. Then the second method was data processing. Here it's cleaning and processing the collected data. Here we handle the missing value, because maybe we took a patient that there was the age, there was the medical history, there's the treatment details, but in the files, they didn't capture the residents. So we will handle that missing value. We'll also handle the outliers. So after now cleaning that data, making sure that everything is in order, I normalized and standardized the numerical features to improve model performance. There is a language that the AI understands. So you will standardize the numerical, it mostly understand the numbers. That's where it will bring out the trends and other things. So you will make sure for example, you will meet in the age, maybe they wrote it in numbers, in words. So let it bring it back into words. Then encoded categorical variables into a suitable format. Categorical variables are those the category, that's what we call the categorical. So the other one was model selection and development. So here it's where you explore various machine learning algorithms used. There are many, but I used the logistic regression. Also, after using that, now you will train and you evaluate the model using appropriate technique. You can use the mean square error or the R square. You can use but now you have to evaluate if the model can work. It's in percentage. You will see mine. Mine was not 100%. That's why I tell you, technology is learning day by day. So next was the model evaluation. Employed various metrics to assess the performance of the developed model, such as accuracy, precision, recall. Now, this in model evaluation, in the accuracy is how accurate is it? How accurate is it in maybe detecting such, or in the graph, how accurate is it? Now the AI will come and give you the figures of the accuracy, the figures of the precision, the figures of recall, the figures of F1 score. I didn't mention I was using I was coding and using the Jupyter Google Colab. It's good and it's better for anyone who has not done the data science thing, because if you're not able to do anything, it brings somewhere like it generates the code, but so that it generates the code when you give it the good prompt, like you give it what you want in the graph, it will. So let's see now how after them objective we had of taking the data from the files to the Google Drive. Let's see how it ended. How after that, after I used the method, let's see the results. Here are the results. One, after filling and pre-processed the data. This is how it was. As I told you, we said they are the outliers. I mentioned the outliers. So you can see like here, in occupation, there are 2 variables. Wealth index, there is 1, and education, there is 1. So we have to clean it until it comes to 0. Like you can see here, we met 0 means no missing value. Like in the like you can see in the date and in the age, there are no missing values in that column. But in the occupation has 2, wealth index had 1, and education has 1. That means there are certain missing values of which we had to handle them. Yeah. After there, I told you another. What else did next was let me do this. It's where I calculated the descriptive statistic for numerical variables. Okay, now here, like now using the DF, using the describe, you will just prompt the you'll prompt the, as I have put it here, DF and that full stop, describe and the closing in it, and they will show you. It will bring it to you. After you've collected the data, maybe in a hotel, maybe in marketing, maybe in any sector. So mine, the one you can see demonstrate that the data is highly across clinical variables. Here you can see it was age, type of cancer, mortality. Then it shows a moderate time span. It can show from the files we took the data from 2004 to 2024. Then we got the median date. We got the median date, which was 2021. Model likely predict patient outcome. We achieved the accuracy of 62.9. Okay, I told you it's AI, it's good because it will let you know. It will let you know how you did, how was the accuracy, how was the recall, how was your performance. So as you can see, mine was 62.9%. That means it's needed someone else, or I can just go back and do it again until I get maybe from 90. It's a good number because now you can see 62.9. It needs someone to go back and do something else, or I learn more and go back so that I can. So it means this is not very good. It's good, but not very good to predict, because now it's 62.9. You can't really trust it for all the data, but it's good. And the recall was 71.4. This performance indicates the AI approach is flexible and promising for the community. Okay, it shows what I was doing there. It can be done anywhere else. It's something that can be done if I can put more effort, get more sources of the data analysis. I learn more. If I can learn more, I can come back. But now it's promising, because you can imagine if the accuracy was 1%, it's not good. So you can see the count, the mean. You can see the 25%, 50%, 75%, and the maximum. You can see them there. Let me now show you. After doing everything, you have to either present something in a graph or in a pie chart. You have to do that, and I did that. It's data visualization. Here it's the results. As I told you, I was analyzing data for cancer patients. So you can see the data I took. It's now visualizing itself after cleaning, after selecting the model. It's now here. You can see the radiotherapy was 45.5%. Chemotherapy was 91.9%. Yeah, it's 9.1%. Those are the others. The others are maybe someone is just being given the medication. It is in the early stage. you know. And then here the palliative care is the people now who come for the medicine, the chemotherapy maybe failed, radiotherapy it's not good. Now they're maintaining themselves by the palliative care. Now you can see how now it has helped us. We wouldn't know this if the data was still in the files. We wouldn't know this. But now, since now the data is not in files again, we can see even the trends, we can see the results. At least now it's giving someone hope outside there who really want to venture to data analysis, because now it shows you maybe the data in marketing, maybe the data in catering, any data that it can be done, it's possible. If you just bring the raw data, if it's not raw data, you can take data in from even the sites. There are people who do research, so you can take data from them, from the sites, and you can integrate it. You can use it. And I didn't mention all this time I'm using the Python language. The other languages anyone can use, but because I'm a starter and I'm trying to figure out this thing, it means that I have to use the easiest way, and the way that I know that it cannot fail that way. So that means in girls, women, or anyone, in any career you are, in any sector you are, this means that you can do it. Let's now come here to this is the discussion. It shows how the results came out. Now this integrates and shows us, it just shows us about the graph. It describes the graph. Like now you can see the radiotherapy treatment, it's 45%, as I told you. This suggests it's widespread use of across various cancer type. Palliative care is also a significant component, with 27.3% of patients receiving it, emphasizing the importance of managing symptoms and improving quality of life. Chemotherapy, we can see it's 9.1% of the cases. We can now see the remaining 18.2% that in the graph it was indicated as others. It falls into the categories like surgery, immunotherapy, maybe the targeted therapy. The model, which functions, has a room for improvement. It collectively predicts 62% of the cases, which with a precision of 68.18%, recall of 71.43%. The F1 recall is 0.6977. So I told you this the accuracy, the recall, the everything. It will bring it now in numbers now. You know this. You had the data, but now you have the information. This is the information that you can take, and it's something now. It's a brief message for what you did. And now we can let's go to the conclusion. As in the findings show that the data analysis is a powerful tool for solving major challenges across career fields by transforming raw data into meaningful insights, systematic use of data through cleaning, through analysis, through visualization. It reduces error. That's one, you have seen it, because now it really tells you where you can improve, to improve performance and support long-term career growth. Overall, integrating data analysis into everyday work empowers individual and organization to operate more efficiently. Let's see what's next here. Maybe it's just the recommendation where I would recommend all sectors to embrace AI and make good use of it. It saves time, as you can see it has, and predicts outcomes in any issue in the community, in any issue in your country. Yeah, and as we end, you can, for any clarification or assistance, you can reach me via this email, which is alicegashi404@gmail.com. I think, that's what I had for today. And before I end it, I can now show you the logs that why I considered the logs that you can see here. One is for the women in tech, that, yeah, because they gave me a platform so that I can educate other women and get these ideas. Here you can see it's AI, and you can see a hand literally trying to hold it. This means that it's something that it's growing. Let's embrace it. And the log at the end, you can see it's a microphone. It's just telling you to speak up. You are a woman, just speak up. Sorry. You have the power to speak up and do anything. So that's all for today. Yeah, and thank you very much for listening to me. And yeah, thank you.